You know, I work for NASA and I'm an astrologist and polygamist on the weekends. There's no way that TV is gonna survive outside.
All right, so today, the amount of TV here is here. Figure out how I'm gonna do this. Put a brace on the top, run up through it to hold it. That's what I'm gonna do. Now this TV don't weigh that much, so. And this is also going to help support it on the back side. So I'm going to go where I put my dots at right here. I want to go on the closest as I can. Right there. I think I'll be good right there. These two. Good right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. All right, got that boy on there. I think it's in. That's in. That's in. Found the hole. I think I can Got to come down one. Just go like that. I think that'll be good. Now I just got to hook up those 2 screws right there, and we're done. Like I said, this thing is extremely light. I mean, it's not going to fall down. 70-inch TV, probably would need to upgrade your bracket or your brace a little better. I can just adjust that now. Now, after I get it into place, it ain't gonna go anywhere. Okay, that's it. Bada bing. All right, let's try this out. Try this out and just see if it works. You know what I mean? So, and then just coming to the front of it. Over here. Bam! Oh shit! What the hell is that all about? See if it's gonna hit. I just gotta straighten it out a little bit, but seems like it's gonna be all right. Oh, I could bring it back even more, but I kind of want it in because that's going to give me a little bit more protection from the elements. Done. Now I just got to run my electrical. I'm going to hide it inside of here for my Apple TV. All right, so I'll leave a link for this. First one I installed was over there. It was a smaller one. I put a larger TV, so I put a bigger mount. Then I use this mount over here. It kind of, like I said, tucks it up out of the way. And I don't even know if I'm grilling yet, if smoke and stuff's gonna get on this, but I don't care, man. It's a $100 TV or whatever. But you know, I'm sure someone's gonna say, oh, you know, I work for NASA and I'm an astrologist and polygamist on the weekends. There's no way that TV is gonna survive outside. Shut up. I've had a TV out here for 10 to 15 years outside, no issues, okay? So the good thing about living out here is you got dry climate. It rains about 5 times a year. Winter months, I'll throw a cover on this, won't have any problems. I had a TV out here, I had one TV go bad, and the reason why it went bad is because I did not seal my awning. When I built my awning, I didn't seal it enough, so a few droplets of water got on the TV and ruined it. Other than that, I guarantee you, next spring, I'll still be watching this TV because it's dry out here. Like I said, it rains like 4 or 5 times a year, and the humidity is extremely low. So it's kind of like Arizona, you know, that's the benefit of it. But I'll leave a link in the description for this. And like I said, now I just got to run my Apple TV, and that's it. Run the Apple TV, and there's a couple. Oh, I don't know if I want to put 2 small little fans right here. I might put 2 small little fans. Really don't need it, but we'll see what happens. I might put a fan there, some other type of rig to prevent flies from being down here. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm on to the next one. Let's see here. You can stop it if there's a glare, or bring it all the way up. I'll tuck away all these wires. Okay, I'm out. Have a great weekend.